Guys, how are we? Hope you're all okay. Alright, to my new man cave, eh? Good, isn't it? Hey? Lovely jubbly. It's not really, it's a green screen. Green screen effect, that's all it is. I wish it was real, but it's not. But it looks good, so yeah, it's taking me all my energy not to keep looking down at my laptop screen down here, because I can see it on that, but I can't see it in my camera that I'm looking at. So got to resist, keep looking down there. Anyway, right. Last night, while I was setting this lot up last night, I was looking for bits and bobs, and I found something in one of my boxes, and a light bulb came on. Now, I recently bought a DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I can't show it you right at this minute because it's filming me. But for those of you that have got one, you know what I'm talking about. And for those of you that are sat there wanting one, you know what I'm talking about. The DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Anyway, it's an amazing little camera, and I've hardly used it yet, but it is amazing. It's amazing. Setting it up for this was amazing. I'm going to do a little video on that just to give you an idea on what I use and you know what's what. But this is not about that. But when I found that item last night, this item, right, forget this at the top, forget that for a minute, just talking about this. What it is, it's a vintage camera grip. It did have a strap on it that you put your hand through, but I didn't like it, so I've cut it. My missus cut it me off today. I just like it as it is, and it's got a lovely grip on it. Your fingers there, right? So it's as simple as this. Your Pocket 3, you screw it onto this here. That's what's meant to screw your camera on. Anyway, it is a camera grip, but most of it, you know, it's a vintage one. It was for DSLR cameras, but that doesn't matter. Put your Pocket 3 on there, screw it up. It's solid, right? Because as most of you know, with the Pocket 3, it's got a very small screen on it, yeah, and especially if you're out in the sunlight, it's very hard to see. I mean, even what I'm going to tell you in a minute can be very hard to see. Phone screens. Well, a lot easier than that thing, right? I won't use it all the time, but there are times when I will use it and it will come in very handy. And I think you might find this little bit of info helpful. Well, I hope you do anyway. I hope it helps somebody. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with it. I only sussed it last night, and I'm absolutely over the moon with this. I wish I could put it on and show it you now, but I can't. Like I say, the Pocket 3 is filming me, so I can't do that. But what I will do, I'll do a little bit of a very, very, very short, few second video or whatever, or maybe some film, whatever, and I'll stick it on the end of this video, just so you can see it, you know, working. Okay, right. So what it is just this camera grip. Now, I'm going to put a link in my description to one that I've found on eBay. I think there's a few for sale. There's not going to be mountains of them, so if you want one, you've got to be quick. And this one I've just seen, it's $7.99 for a vintage camera. It folds up, by the way, look. Folds up, so you stick it in your bag, whatever. And plus it does different positions, but I just like it, you know, square like that. I know what you do. I'm going to have to take my phone. I should have been ready really for this one. my phone's got a backing case on it, and I don't like putting them back in on these with a backing case on. Right, so bear with me, guys. So there you go. I'm not going to bother opening the app and everything. There's no point. So the app on your phone that connects to your Pocket 3, the DJI Mimo app, obviously you start that, you connect to your camera, and Bob's your uncle, you're all set to go. Alright? Press record on your camera, go your walkabout, and it's very light, and it's, a lot of people might not like it because you buy the Pocket 3 because it's a little bit inconspicuous, and this is not really. Well, like I say, in some instances, I'm not saying I'm going to use it all the time, but in some instances, I just love it. I think it's absolutely amazing. And it was there in one of my boxes, laid doing nothing, and I saw it, and like I say, a light bulb went on, and I thought, wait a minute. And it took me, what, 5 minutes? You know, to sort it out. And like I say, I cut that strap off. It did have a strap here, which you'll see on the one. I'm going to give you the link in the description. It's on eBay. It's $7.99 and a bit of postage, I think. It's probably about 11, 12 quid altogether, something like that. I forget now, but I'm sure it's $7.99. There's somebody, I think, trying to sell one for a lot more than that, but yeah, it does a great job. I've tried it around the house with the camera on it, and it is honestly, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. It gives you your monitor, obviously, so you've got a much bigger screen, and yeah. So there you go, folks. I hope you found it useful. I hope somebody makes, you know, something of it, and it helps somebody out. I'll just mention Steve. When I messaged you early on, I said this might be of some help and interest to you. Dead easy, mate, and it's very, very nice. It is nice to hold. Yeah. Because they are a bit little, aren't they, to hold? You know, the Pocket 3, they're a little bit, you know, ooh, yeah, this is tiny. You know, one little slip, but with this, fantastic. So that's about it. I'm going to put the link in the description. Plus, I've done, for those of you that have not got a phone holder, a decent phone holder, like this is the one that I'm using. I've got the description ready to put in the link ready to put in the description later on. It's called an Atomtec, ATUMTEC, Atomtec phone holder, I presume. And like I say, I have already searched it for you all, and I'm going to put it in the description later on when I do this video, when I sort it out ready to put on YouTube. So, like I say, guys, I hope you get some use out of that. If not, it is what it is. But I just thought I'd share it with you. So, thanks very much for watching, guys. I really, really do appreciate it. I really do. Watch out for my video. I'm going to do another one. I might do it tonight. I don't know yet. On all this. And on the program, the software that I use to go. I used to use the same software when I did my singing videos, but I can't really do that all anymore. Well, I can't do it. I can, but not as good as I used to because of my breathing, like so. But that's another story. But yeah, it's a program called OBS. OBS. That don't mean no bullshit, by the way. Just thought of that. Take care, guys. Thanks very much, and we will catch you later. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye.